Hi everyone, here is a short video to present you the application FusionSolar, which will help you monitor your solar panel productions and will give you information about your consumptions if you use the technology Huawei. So in this short video, I will present you the three main sections of these applications on the bottom: vue d'ensemble, stats, and disposition. So looking at the first section, vue d'ensemble, we have a direct view of the live production of my solar panels, of the amount of electricity that is consumed and the amount of electricity that is going and exported to the grid. So in my example, my solar panels are producing 1.7 kilowatt. I am consuming 0.5 and exporting to the grid 1.1 kilowatt. Below I have information about my rendement du jour, which is the amount of electricity produced by my solar panels since the beginning of the day. Here I can see that my panels produced 10.23 kilowatt per hour since the beginning of the day. You have access to this rendement per month, 132 kilowatt per hour in my example, but also in the year. So my panels here produced 1.45 megawatt per hour since the beginning of the year, and then my total rendement, which is the electricity produced since the beginning of my installation, which is the same as my yearly rendement here, because my solar panels were installed this year. Then in the second section, stats, I have further information about my production in green and consumption in orange. I can define my temporality per year, but also per month and per day. So if I look at my production since the beginning of the day, I see that my solar panels produced 10.23 kilowatt per hour. On the left, I can see the amount of electricity that I consumed from this electricity generated. So this is my self-consumption rate, approximately 30% here. And from all this electricity produced by my solar panels but that I didn't consume, I exported approximately on the right 70%, which are in my example 7.09 kilowatt per hour. Then if you look at the consumption side, below you can see that I have consumed since the beginning of the day 3.94 kilowatt per hour. On the left, I have information. I have access to my autosuffisance rate, self-generation rate, which corresponds to the proportion of electricity needs that are covered by the output of my solar panels. So from all the electricity that I consumed today, 3.14 kilowatt per hour came from my solar panels, but I also had on the right to use electricity from the grid, which I imported, which are my 0.8 kilowatt per hour, approximately 20%. Then finally, in the disposition section, you have access to a layout of your solar panels, which is not the exact layout, but you can see how your solar panels work independently. If you click on one of them, you can see that my solar panels produce since the beginning of the day 1.73 kilowatt per hour. They are all functioning very, very well. So yeah, it's interesting to have a look at this view if you want to see how those solar panels work independently. Thank you very much. I hope that this video has been useful, and I wish you a